Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video. 6-1. 6-1. 6-1. We've just lost 6-1 to Liverpool. Not just any Liverpool. This season's Liverpool that are absolutely not good. They are terrible. I just can't believe it. We started off decent. I don't think we were terrible to start off with. That first goal, I want to go back on that first goal first. That's the first thing I want to say. Gakpo's goal should have been called back for a foul because VAR is shit. The referees love Liverpool. That's the second thing. VAR, Liverpool, it exists because this, putting your hand up and then moving it in a direction to hit out like that is a handball. You've put power into the ball on your arm, or whatever the word. I think you understand what I'm trying to say. He's put power into it, which means he's hit the ball with his arm. That's a handball. Anyway, we'll go past that because, lovely refs, bunch of terrible refereeing, by the way. The referees were dog shit. They were absolutely terrible, those referees. What else can I say? The second goal. Oh my god, the second goal. This team is terrible. Well, they just broke through us so many times. And then second half starts, Sinistera bangs it off Kanate, steals it off Kanate, bang, he's in, 2-1, back into it. What happens? We fall. This is what we're doing every time we concede. The players' heads go down, and they keep falling, and I can't believe it. Every time we concede a goal, the heads are down. They're out of it. They capitulate. We are capitulating more than any other team in the Premier League. And people that say, oh, we're better than Forest. Well, we beat Forest, so we should be better than them. Are we really? They show fight. They show fight in their matches. Meanwhile, us, we concede one goal, we capitulate, lose 5-1 and 6-1 in the same week. 1-1 to Palace, who are a point in front of us, by the way, at that point. Not that good this season, They're a decent team, yes, but you shouldn't be losing 5-1 to a team that's a point above you. And then we lose to this shit Liverpool team 6-1. Oh, this defence, and people tried to have a go at me when I said Liam Cooper is our best centre-back before Max Vober came into the club. I think this is proving it. Cooper's better than Strauch. Cooper's better than Koch. And at least he'll have some captain ability at the back, and he'll be trying to help the players keep their heads up, and he'll be a leader out there. Because there's no leaders out there. They're all frauds. None of them are leaders on that pitch. And all the abuse that Bamford got against Palace, I want the same for Rodrigo. I don't hate Rodrigo, and I don't like this. But if you're going to give so much hate to Bamford against Palace, the hate for Rodrigo is not going to happen, is it? That's going to be no one's going to say anything about Rodrigo, are they? Because there's a difference. People hate Bamford. There's an agenda against certain players, and that's what happened. But let's just move on. Rasmus, as I told people, not better than Ayling. Ayling might be shocking, but he's still better than Rasmus as a player at the moment. Of course, Rasmus can get better. Of course he can. I think he can. But at the moment, Ayling is still a better player than Rasmus. Jack and Koch had another terrible game. Firpo, I don't think, did much wrong. I can't blame Firpo, really. I don't think Firpo did a lot wrong. I don't think I could blame him for any of the goals. McKennie, I can blame for one of the goals where he just lost it, and it's his fault that he lost it. People may say, oh yeah, but the defense can defend. Of course they can. But where's the fight? What happened to fight? What happened to the thing that we believe in as Leeds fans? We fight till the final whistle. What happened to that? What's happened to that with this team? We have played absolutely terrible for 2 games now. After beating Forest and being on a high, we've absolutely thrown away our goal difference, by the way. We've thrown that away. Oh my god. That's -11. That's -11 in 2 games, boys. 5-0. Actually, no, we scored, didn't we? So that's 9. Sorry. Yeah, 9. Sorry. Does that make it better for some fans? 9 goals we've given it away. -9 goal difference in the last 2 games. We've lost that goal difference. We have a worse goal difference now than Leicester City, by the way, who we think we're better than. At least even Southampton. They show more fight than what we do. Southampton show more fight. Leicester show more fight. Northern Forest show more fight. Everton show more fight. Everyone in and around us and below us show more fight than us. That was dreadful, that performance. I don't know what we have to do. And now Cindy could be injured. Sinistera went off hobbling. He could be injured. When he went down injured, I just laughed because I'm like, oh, this is typical Leeds. Everything's going against us and it's going to just keep getting worse. but somehow we're going to have to turn this around in the next game. I have no good performances. I can't name one player that I thought played well, except for Cine. Okay, I'll give Cine his credit. He played well. Jack Harrison was invisible. Rodrigo was invisible. Rocker, I don't think Rocker was as bad as everyone else, but that's not a compliment. Saying you're not as bad as everyone else, that was absolute shit. Not a compliment. McKennie, didn't think he played well. And then, you got the back four. Firpo, don't know, didn't really see much wrong he really did. I think he was alright, but alright in a team that got battered, so really he had a poor performance. Shaq and Cock, bring Cooper in, please. Bring Cooper in for the next game. Rasmus, that's why Ayling's still better than him, even though he does make a lot of mistakes, proving that we need a right back. And Melier, do you know what the funniest stat was that I saw during the game? He hasn't made a save. He didn't make a save. It came up when we were 6-1 down. It came up that he hasn't made one save in the last 10 shots that he faced. The last 10 shots he faced, he hadn't saved one. And he saved one which just got struck right at his head in the 94th minute. Well done, Meslier. You've conceded 10 shots in the last 2 games and conceded 10. That's why you need experience. I'm sorry, but as a team, you need at least one experienced goalkeeper that when the young goalkeeper isn't playing well, Melier at his age is doing phenomenal to be playing in the Premier League at his age, but you need that older head that has, the ability, that has played in the league before or played, been not world class, obviously, at Leeds it wouldn't be world class, but a good goalkeeper, a solid goalkeeper who's, a bit older that can, when Melly's not playing well, you bring him out and bring that guy in, and, that's what you do. But what do we do? No, we got Meslier, Robles, who people are saying bring Robles in. He's worse. Klaassen, worse. But the thing is, I've seen Klaassen play well in the Premier League, and people are going to say that Robles is way better than him. At least Klaassen played against Wolves, and when he came on, he got a clean sheet. So, but performance terrible. These players need to hold their heads. Sorry, boys. They need to hold their heads in shame. They need to be ashamed of that performance. Ashamed. That is terrible. 2 weeks in a row. Well done, Leeds United, for ruining another week for me and all the Leeds fans. Well done, because that was dreadful. I don't know what else I could say on that performance. What can you do? What can you do? Maybe play a bit better in attack. I thought we came out looking like, oh yeah, we're going to play defensive. Somehow, I don't know. And I'm not going to play Grazia. I don't know how I can blame him, because since he came in, we look better at the back, okay? We look better at the back since he came in. The last 2 games, I put that out of the water, and we've just conceded every single shot on target, basically. So, people that say Melly is a world-class keeper, can we just put that a bit down? He's not world-class. He's good. Because a world-class keeper does not concede 10 of their last 10 shots. And I think it was the Jota goal. He comes flying out as the third goal. I think it's the Jota goal. Was it the third goal? I don't know. I think it was the Jota goal. He comes flying out and just dives. He jumps. He leaves the entire goal open. We let Darwin Núñez score. We let Gakpo score twice. We let Jota score twice. Gakpo and Jota scored twice. I can't believe it. Oh my god. Oh wait, no. Sorry, Gakpo only scored once. Oh my god, I can't even... Sorry, boys. I just don't know who scored, really. It looked like they all scored, to be honest. All 11 of their players scored, including Alisson. That's what it felt like. We were just getting absolutely battered. Oh, terrible performance from us. We just have to move on, but how do we move on? Oh, next game is going to be massive. And the fans that left early, you can't blame them. 2 weeks in a row we had this. 1 week you can say, oh, you shouldn't leave the ground. Okay, 1 week. But 2 games in a row where you've been absolutely battered. Those players need to hold their heads in shame. Listen to how the crowd reacted, which was boos, which they deserved. Listen to how the crowds reacted. Look at the ground at full time and see that nearly half the fan base, maybe a bit more, have left the ground already. You get in that, you train for your next game, and you put everything on the line in your next game, and you do not come out with a loss or a draw. I'm expecting a win. I'm expecting these boys to fight in the next game, and if they don't, well, every other team has fight, so why don't we? It's annoying when I see teams that are near the bottom or and are in and around us in this relegation battle have fight. Ours is invisible. Just like our entire squad almost. Just like almost our entire squad tonight. Invisible. Anyway, if you liked it very much, like, comment, and subscribe. Another terrible game for Leeds fans, and another week of Leeds fans being depressed. Thank you, Leeds United. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.